Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects millions of people around the world, yet many of us rarely stop to question it. It's something that shapes our daily routines, our stress levels, and our long-term financial future. I'm talking about what many people call the salary trap. The idea behind it is quite simple. Most of us grow up hearing the same advice. Go to school, study hard, get a good job, and earn a stable salary. We're told that if we follow that path, everything will eventually fall into place. And for many, a salary does bring stability. It allows you to pay for housing, food, and essentials. A salary can provide security and predictability, which are incredibly important. But after some time, many workers begin to notice something strange. Even though they work hard, they feel like they're not moving forward financially. The money comes in, but it seems to disappear just as quickly. Let's think about a typical monthly cycle. You receive your paycheck.
But almost immediately, that money starts going to different places. Rent or mortgage, groceries, electricity, and taxes. By the end of the month, many people find themselves with very little left. Then the next paycheck arrives, and the cycle begins again. Work, pay bills, repeat. This pattern can make people feel like they are running on a treadmill.
They're constantly working hard, but they don't feel like they're getting closer to real financial freedom. One of the main reasons is how salary-based income works. When you earn a salary, you are essentially exchanging your time for money. But if you stop working, the income usually stops too. And the biggest limitation here is time. No matter how hardworking someone is, there are only 24 hours in a day. That naturally limits how much income someone can generate. Another factor is the rising cost of living. Over time, prices tend to increase. Housing, groceries, and energy all cost more. This phenomenon is called inflation. When inflation increases faster than salaries, you may actually be able to buy less with your money. However, it's important to say clearly, a salary itself is not the enemy. For millions, it provides stability and security. The issue is when a salary is the only source of income. Financial educators talk about active income versus passive income. Passive income comes from assets, things that generate money even when you're not actively working at that exact moment. The idea isn't to quit your job tomorrow. Instead, use your salary as a base to slowly build other opportunities over time. Over time, these steps create additional streams of income that reduce dependence on a single paycheck. You feel more in control. Understanding how money works, income, expenses, and investments can give you more options and more freedom in the long run. Thank you so much for listening. If this topic made you think, the conversation has already started. I'll see you in the next episode.